Hello, hi, this is RinoaIlian. I'm here in my life and I'm online, and so are my girls, but none of them are in my room. And by my girls, I mean my dogs. By my dogs, I mean Kiral and Kurami. And yeah, my god, I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, my legs are hurting so much. So for those who are not on my socials, letting you know that I went to the Coupacon Montreal, basically conference for Final Fantasy fans, so that was very fun. I will say that I stepped a little bit too much out of my comfort zone, so I'm mentally recovering from all the social interaction I did. But, I mean, I say that, but I really need to push myself to be in a place where I feel comfortable talking again with people. The thing is, people, I do work in retail, so I do have to be with customers, but I don't know what it is about, like, when you're at the cash, like, I do complain about my clients sometimes, so when you're at the cash, there is a purpose, you know? There is the purpose of, like, you want to buy something from me, I just need to make the transaction, and that's it. That's all. So, like, there's no purpose of, like, other than, like, trying to be, like, you know, it's not that I always am thinking that to be likable, I'm not thinking on that level, but I'm thinking of, I don't want to offend anyone, so I feel like such a, like, okay, we are getting into our personal minds here, but I feel like I don't want to be a, you know, something that will make you have a bad day, so... Anyways, guys, I hopefully for those who are here, I don't think that's the case for those who are watching, so thank you so much for the support. I got quite a bit of love during the weekend. I didn't even know that we got we have 7 subscriptions there right on Twitch, so thank you so much. You know, I believe that it was done by Chris Prisciphilia. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but thank you so much. Equally, thank you to Jimmy that also keeps the subscription, and to Sir Axel as well. So thank you so much, guys. Yeah, that's on that, and thank you so much for the new subscribers on YouTube. I really appreciate that. And anyways, I'll share a little bit more of my experience about the KupoCon. Maybe in about a week, who knows, depending on how quick I am to share what I experienced. Yeah, I'll share a little bit more, and I'll share a little bit of what my interactions with other people. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to know more about that. So yeah, but my legs, the story about my legs, this whole tangent was because of my legs. So there was a quest during the KupoCon that was to make squats. If you know the Final Fantasy reference, which I think you know, but I'm just saying, well, Final Fantasy VII reference to the squat minigame. Well, we need to do squats to get like stuff, you know? So, well, I also very dumbly offered to do squats with the people that I interact with. My legs are just hurting too much today. I can barely, like my home, it is like two floors, so yeah, I do suffer throughout all the staircases, up and down, all day, since yesterday actually. So yeah, as soon as I got home I was like, my god, I'm dead. And the thing is, like, I get it, I need to maybe do more exercise. I believe that with the amount of stuff that I do at my job I'm fine, but maybe I do have to do a little bit more. But the thing is, like, I actually do squats every day. But believe it or not, and when you see the video you might say no, because I was like, oh, damn it, I am you might say no. It's just because of the amount of like suffering that I went through. But that's okay. Well, I'll shut up more about that, but my legs hurt, that's all I need to know. That's all you need to know, all I need to say. And also, sorry that I was late, there was some cable work done around the house, and apparently, like, exactly the deck, the streaming deck was not working, so yeah. I was very specific, but that's fine. Let's get going, because if not, we'll postpone and we have 3 hours of Genshin and we need to get going, people. So, yeah, we're doing Luna Phase 2, and okay, you're gonna hate me for doing this intro longer than I need to, but I'll repeat myself. I did say on the post, and I mentioned it last week, that I would delete it from the post, but I forgot, that we would check Miliastra. I'll show you like just the mannequins at most of the Miliastra, but I will say this. I did try Miliastra, and I have comments about Miliastra. Maybe I'll save them for the end, perhaps, or as we go, maybe in another moment. But I will say this, I will not make content on Miliastra. Miliastra Wonderland. I tried it, I did give it the benefit of the doubt of like do my own experiencing. My PlayStation doesn't have more space to record stuff, so I recorded some things, but I was like, no, I don't like it. It's very... the system, well, anyways, I don't want to get into it, but I don't like the system for the gacha, and I don't like the system for the game. Like, it's not something that even as a player, as a standalone, like just alone, me, myself, like not even to show you guys, I did not enjoy it. Not even a little bit. So that was sad. That was very sad. Anyways, I'll tell you more about it at the end. Stay tuned. Let's get going. Let me switch the camera, because yep, there we go. My legs should not have anything on. I should not have anything on my legs, damn it. Okay, let's get started. So I have tried my very best to not have spoilers. I believe I got a mini spoiler in the morning that I hope that it will not affect my experience at all. Just very tiny little detail that I hope that not even my tongue will like let it out. Usually I'm good at keeping spoiler stuff during the stream, so maybe not always, maybe not. Okay, yeah, yeah, I was playing Natlan, still completing my Natlan stuff. I got a little bit stuck. Oh, I need to do that. I need to do that. Maybe tomorrow if we finish the story a little bit. I haven't done my last week. I didn't do it. Damn it. Okay, I still have quite a bit of time to do it. But my last week was terrible. So it was the first time that I missed it. Okay. Apparently my quest is blocked, and I was very grateful. I don't know what is blocking it, but I was very grateful that it was blocked because quest location occupied by other quests. So we're gonna put that. I don't know where it starts, but I was so grateful. Let's switch my team before we start. Oh, we got mail. Oh, Nakita. Okay, perfect. My team party setup. Okay. Okay. Also, so that is my mannequin, which I wish that I could tell you that that's how it's gonna stay. And yes, I gave it the second name because, well, we have Rinoa, and apparently you cannot name your mannequin as the same as the traveler, which makes sense because, well, you can have her on your team, or him or her. But oh damn it, no! My team's I'm chilling and just dancing, damn it. I love that. But yeah, the thing is, like, she looks cool right now, but this is gonna expire in 22 hours when I did it, so that was like, yeah, she's gonna expire soon, so this is how I wish my mannequin would look, but that's not what she's gonna look like. There is no curly hair on the stuff, so that makes me feel a little bit too outcasted, but that's okay. I mean, if I could keep that hair at the very least, it would be fine. But I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna put this team. I think I'm gonna switch over for Flames. Let's just say, people, that's
Allow me to guide the way.
Poor Flames. We knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so we have the team. No, I just need to unlock the quest. So enable, yeah. Okay, oh, we saw the titles of the things that were blocking the way. Okay, damn it. Okay, well. Oh, we got Yahoda over here. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna do... I'm just gonna check on Yahoda and we can get started in a bit. Hey, no one is rushing me. I have tomorrow... Today and tomorrow. I was gonna say tomorrow and today. It's still not incorrect, but it seems weird not to say it in the right order. Wait, she's not exactly here. She's over here? Yeah, I see her. Oh, damn. Oh, that was close. Oh. Wait, I cannot interact. Okay, wait, I cannot interact with them except with Aino. That's weird. Okay.
I was just passing through. Seriously? How many times do I have to say it to get it through your thick metal head?
Oh.
Drat. I felt bad when I spoke to her like that last time. And I really want to say sorry, but... it's so hard to say it out loud. Anyway, I'm dumping off some excess scrap I don't need. Got them during an... a commission. Yeah. And I even went out of my way to get these components. Ugh, what am I doing? Come on, Yahoda. It's not that hard. Just gotta apologize to Anefa. Thanks a bunch. Traveler, you're here too?
Oh,
wow, today's a great day. Anefa, get more crumb cakes ready.
Here, there, just drop by to check in on things and interrupted an apology, I guess. Or maybe I'm gonna help.
Good. How does she say this stuff so naturally? Come on, I've gotta get it together. Anefa, about that time I, called you a dumb metal face. That was on me. I'm sorry.
As far as I am concerned, my face is indeed made of metal, so I agree with that aspect of your assessment. However, I disagree with the rest. The logic module that Aino created is not dumb.
Nice.
Huh? So, do you accept my apology or not?
You do not need to apologize to me, Yahoda. You should be apologizing to my logic module. It is not a dum-dum, and neither is the one who made it.
Nice, actually. Wow. I know. Have you been fiddling with the Nefa's humor parameters again?
Only because she asked me to. She didn't want to disappoint Yehoda, so I raised it. Just a little bit.
So you're just making fun of me?
Oh
I
my
am
God.
not. As a matter of fact, the aforementioned module truly is all Yehoda needs to apologize for. A portion of said module's external monitoring port is located in my eye. Please make eye contact with me and apologize to it.
Yikes.
Oh my God.
Okay. I'll just spit it out. I'm sorry. Logic module that I know made for Nefa.
Very well.
Took a
My
level.
logic module and I forgive you, Yehoda. Have this lockaberry crumb-kake as your reward. It's freshly made. I know, traveler. You two are welcome to have some as well.
Finally. I
Oh my God.
finally managed to say it. Even though it turned out a little weird. That took more out of me than exploring a whole ruin.
It's alright, Nefa's not mad at you. She's always cared about you.
I know. Still, is it just me, or is she a bit chattier than usual today?
Chattier, not funnier?
Funny? Is she supposed to be funny? Wait, why are you bringing this up?
Oh my God.
And Nefa, don't take the crumb-kakes away. I haven't eaten mine.
No. After all, you now need to apologize for something else.
Oh my God.
Huh?
Ah, that she's not funny.
I know. Please adjust my humor level back to its default value. Yehoda, please take a seat.
Don't point that vacuum cleaner at me. I know. What the heck's going on?
You will not leave until you are amused by my humor.
Oh my God. Oh no. What? Oh. What are you doing? I know, care to explain?
Hoo-wee! Today's crumb cupcakes sure are yummy. Nefa's gotten a lot better at cooking, hasn't she?
Are we just gonna leave them be?
Nah, they'll be fine. They're just like that. Let them work things out. That just means we get to eat their share of the crumb cupcakes.
Yeah, no, this relationship parent robot, ma'am, I think, well, it's because sometimes she calls herself parent to Aino, and I'm like, well, yeah, but you're the kid, damn it, you're the kid. Okay, well, we got to see that. Now I don't have an excuse. Let's go here, and give me 1 second. I'll disappear for 1 second because I do have something on my mouth. And I can't get it out. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I just don't want it to pop out, you know, showing on my teeth something, because I'm like, damn it, I know where it is, I just can't get it. And I thought that there was still a piece. No, we're good. Sorry. I just don't want that to appear on a freaking... Well, just on the stream, you know. Is it clean? I think so. Oh, better not do that. Yeah. I was just gonna kill my traveler.
Oh, it's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town.
Bye?
Still no news about Rerir, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello! You must be the traveler in Paimon?
Hello, Radimir?
Mr. Flint has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
The wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there, right away! Come on, let's go!
Okay. A nation that doesn't exist. Whoever did that statement, how dare you? I'm kidding. Well, I mean, It's just a title, people. Fontaine Research Institute researcher. Oh wait, she has a. Is it a little bit different than usual? You seem more local. Anyways. Damn it, an Atlantis person just there. What's her name? Sompainko? Sarian Relics Association investigator. Okay, well, we're gonna let him be. Okay, let's meet up with Flint at the quarry. Let's not leave him waiting. Oh, this is a quarry? Let's travel over here. Maybe we didn't save any time. Okay. Oh, what are we talking about? We have planes here. We don't need to go see planes. Okay. Oh damn, that's a huge mark. What the? Okay, everybody came.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the crystalline itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rerir did this.
Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Rerir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Thanks.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
I remember it well. He was already extremely dangerous even then.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Nod-Krai, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
Someone helping?
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Someone might have info.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rerir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nod-Krai, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. But if we want to investigate him, we have no idea last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us. And we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone... Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rerir's goal seems to be gathering Kuuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Yeah, more than splitting up with the group, she should protect her area.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
And if we do run into Rerir, what then?
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow?
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rerir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
So we are alerting people first and then we're going to the areas? Because we need to get to the areas too. Now listen very closely, Bieri. I'm only sharing this with you because I trust you. But the proof of the cognoscentic, that's not... What? What? Wait, was I supposed to hear this? Why are you all in line? Harbor officer? Relax, I'm taking care of it. What? So many people lining up to enter the harbor. Sorry. Well, pal, there are always too many people waiting to enter the harbor, and the queue times have always been a little, well, sometimes it's slow, and sometimes it's very slow. A conveyor belt is broken too. I guess when it rains, it pours. When it pours, the roof starts leaking buckets. Okay, so this is always like this? Wait, I have not been here. What? Where are we supposed to go? Oh my god, what? Oh, Hisi Island? Didn't we... Oh my god. The two places that he mentioned, I only recognize this. The other one, I don't know. Final Cemetery. I guess this is the... No, I have no idea where the other thing is. So maybe that's it? I haven't explored very well Nod-Krai, just because I don't want spoilers of anything and not get into quests, world quests, basically. Or get stuck doing this stuff right now. You. Oh. Where is Nefa?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Yep.
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone.
One suspicious
Almost as if he
technique.
knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that Ino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rerir! If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
You run away.
He's actually here? I didn't mean it! I swear!
We
No.
all knew that.
It's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kuutar might be in danger.
Oh my god.
Let's get over there, quick!
Wait, should we run to it? Oh, never mind. Oh, literally. Oh, right away. We started so quickly. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kuutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon, I will find a way.
Watch out!
Oh. Oh. Never mind. Okay. Okay, that does hurt. Oh, okay. Oh my lord.
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Okay, we're on war. Oh my lord, that was intense. No.
That was too close.
That was very
We
close.
barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's one of the 5 sinners, and that probably wasn't his full strength. Yeah, that's the worst part. He's already like to the level of a god, damn it. Like, well, to be fair, Columbina has been like, well, she does have a strong following. Like, didn't Venti like mention that like the power of the Archons, it's based on how much faith they have like on them, or wasn't that like not faith? What did he say? I can't. Am I crazy? Did he mention something like that at the beginning of the chapter? Like saying like he is one of the most powerful Archons, but he just doesn't have like. Anyways, I may be drawing out stuff that I don't remember properly, so ignore me on this one. But he crazy strong. Okay.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kuutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kuutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kuutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter-strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter-strategy? We don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nod-Krai undetected... No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda, this is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Yeah, that's a
Running is
problem.
our only option.
Oh my god.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
But
Wait, what?
no.
You're gonna act as bait?
No. No, we can't let
Doesn't
this
that
happen.
make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon.
No, she
What
ain't
is
gonna
it,
let it pass.
Mama? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
No, this is their
Yeah.
home too.
We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We
Aw.
can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Ririr's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kuutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Yeah. Running away won't solve anything. We stand and fight no matter what.
But
Nope.
Kuutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
We'll find a way. It's our turn to help you now.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake, cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need the moon arrow to borrow the Eternal's to borrow the Eternal Moon's power. Wait, what? Why is my interpret? Wait, what? How will that solve this?
The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2.
Yeah.
Yet Moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuuvaki from the Eternal Moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find
The other moon? Damn it!
It's the Wild Hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
Damn, I love this team.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Yeah. If that's the case, oh damn, we're still fighting. Oh my god, we're fighting with the whole team.
Close your eyes.
By the way,
They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kuutar now to escape! This goes on much longer.
I haven't learned how to use these ones. But at least they're powerful enough that this is going well.
Creatures of the night, be silent.
Wait, what is that sign up there?
For the everlasting curse.
What is that sign up there?
Preparing for dust storm. Insulation.
Just relying on the freaking reactions here.
Be silent.
Fly the frost in the world.
Annihilation mode.
Look! The rainbow! You want this?
Beware the creatures of the night.
For the everlasting curse.
Done weather bomb!
And they still keep coming?
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged.
With one heart,
Oh, damn. That was quite a lot. And I know that I'm... Woo! Come on. Nice entry. Oof. It's a little different, doesn't it? Oh.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Who are you?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Is it me or the voice sounds a little bit different? Or am I crazy? I need to rewatch like older episodes.
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nod-Krai, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
Northern Intelligence Network.
AKA the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nod-Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nod-Krai should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming.
My God, Paimon.
You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Not Paimon doing this.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him.
Which other knight would like have the guts to go like even like I would only count in it like if he protects me. Who would? There has to be another playable character amongst these knights, I swear.
I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nod-Krai? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
I know brings Varka up to speed with what happened before.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kuutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nod-Krai is the work of the Rerir of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners.
Ex-Fatui Harbinger. Just saying. Yeah? Does that count? Or does she have to, like, literally give up her title? I don't know.
Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka.
Why?
You stood with us against the Wild Hunt, and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean... us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuutar blast.
Wait, so because Kuutar told us that the shield wasn't her doing, but also there was the files that were like dropped as if a ghost was helping us, but also I think I know who it is. But I wouldn't have connected the two like them together. But I think, damn it. Well, from the trailer, not from actually getting spoiled somewhere. This is not the spoiler, people, that I had.
I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nod-Krai and Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuutar Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Nope.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself?
Okay,
The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nod-Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nod-Krai's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
The other
3
moon?
moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but We will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I will go with her.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rerir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nod-Krai for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him.
What?
If Kuutar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
Again, we have people from that era, or at least around. Either Dainsleif is she's not from the era, but her master is another sinner, so maybe we can get a little bit of info. I don't know. I feel that there's people that we can go ask. Well, if we can locate them, right?
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nod-Krai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Do you have info?
She heard me.
That reaction, I think it wasn't that.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Oh, yeah, no.
Details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rerir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Nod-Krai. We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer?
Info. The info is straight out here. Paimon, like, get it together. You.
Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
He sent a letter too, so. And also, Northern Intelligence Network, man.
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nod-Krai without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
You mean...
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
You bring Neffer up to speed on what's happening.
Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
Keep your home? Keep your office? Your life, perhaps? I don't know.
What if I told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
There you.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks.
Oh my god, she's too sweet for this. Oh god.
Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please, I'm begging you.
That's actually very nice.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again.
Ma'am, you knew that you came, and like, you came for a reason. Also, secondly, stop wanting everybody to freaking beg you. It doesn't make me you. It doesn't make me like you. But it's fine. I mean, she's a great character. I just don't like the begging part.
Flynn's. That fragment that Rerir was after. Do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Ooh.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nod-Krai. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
Damn.
All right then. We'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed.
Okay, so I'm going with Kuutar to the bureau. My god. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Please don't tell me that this is like Natlan. Okay. What's with the design? I love it though. Oh, we're left alone.
Lady Damselette. Wait, and you two? What are you doing at the Kuuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Hey, excuse me, I have friends also in the Fatui, so... Well, I only have freaking, no, actually, we have our Lakino, and we have, well, wait, we can't count our Lakino as a friend, and we have child, so... I think we can be left alone.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us off?
Also, that too, like, darling, do you really want to fight with the Traveler?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
Like, shut up, you two.
But...
No.
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
Zandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
The music. So this is like her theme? I like it. We continue.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
You owe her your life? At the very least, she did save you. Just saying. But,
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What?
Can you call her, please?
You mean the knave?
We could have done
I'd
that for you.
like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nod-Krai?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nod-Krai are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Dottore? Like, is that you and Dottore? Okay, well, anyways.
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Wait, is that within our, like... Wait, but isn't it like the Crimson Moon? I don't... Iridescent Moon, unless... Well, the Iridescent Moon is full of mystery, so maybe perhaps Iridescent Moon is also the Red Moon? I'm throwing out theories, just... Marionette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than she was letting on. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the Iridescent Moon's Marrow, but at this point I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan.
Is that a no, then?
We're only doing this to stop Rerir. He's our common enemy.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Hey, saving your life, damn it. She's so happy about it.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who does that?
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than the multi-centenarian goddess, who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
What a weird relationship.
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Or was she genuinely trying to introduce Columbina to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness is just an act, and they actually get along?
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around, too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Oh, stop! Ma'am, stop! My heart is hurting! Oh my god. Oh, hey, Jimmy! Yo.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia!
Oh, you are
Have
actually gonna
Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
What? She has to... Wait, she had it all along?
Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do.
Huh, okay.
The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
Hey, like, what did I do? I also have friends in the Fatui, so what did I do? She says that, but she's the one who caved in and agreed to help Columbina.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Let's go. We'd better not keep Varka and the others waiting. Might not say that, but let's just say let's go.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
Listen.
Oh. What? Oh, the Wild Hunt.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Okay, so we don't do anything?
Wait, what?
Please.
You want us to leave you here by yourself?
Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Okay. I mean...
Stay and watch if you want. But it'll be at your own risk.
Yeah.
You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapon system.
Just be careful, okay?
Don't tell me what to do!
Okay!
Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the 2nd floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back.
Be nice or be... or be
Stare
mean,
all you
but...
want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
My gosh, okay. Damn it. Can we get a pause? No! I want to get a pause. Wait, get a pause, get a pause. Yo.
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off.
Oh,
it's
like...
your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Okay, pause here. By the way, yeah, no, my god, I'm just gonna read the comments, people. Jimmy, I come in here and they're telling me what to do again. Sir, I think the whole face, we're just gonna being told not to cry. And also, yeah, hey, orange juice, am I late? No worries, I mean, well, kind of. That's okay. We're still, I don't think that like something very eventful has happened. We're just running away from Rerir. Can she kill Columbina? I don't, well, right now, yeah. If we don't get the power of the 3rd moon, heck yeah. You know, how's your evening? It's Oh my god, my legs are hurting. I'll tell you the story later, but yeah, I already said it at the beginning of the stream, but I'll repeat it later. But yeah, my legs are in pain. Anyways, we'll get going before the music stops. Oh, what is that? Interesting. Is that gonna be like a... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm moving this. Oh, we are like Sandrone, but... Oh. Oh my god, okay. I wasn't reacting quick enough for this. Oh my god, oh my god. Ah! Why do I feel like in freaking Resident Evil, but in another type of way? Weirdly enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, there's one on my side. Oh, I hate this. My life is depleting. Can we restart this again? This is terrible. Can I have another type of power? Oh my god, something is attacking me. This is so strange.
Good work, Bosco 1. Bosco 2, prepare to fire!
Okay, I like this better. Still weird. Oh my god, stop coming at me! Stop! Stay! Back in line! Everybody back in line! Ah! Back! Oh my god! Ah! Oh, this would be too much stressful. This wouldn't be my job, people. This is the type of job that I wouldn't want to have. Oh my lord. What is going on? How much time do I have to do this for? Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Keep the pen down. Don't let them get near.
This is a slow one. Oh my god, it's a little bit slower. Like the other one I could... Oh my god. This one you cannot make headshots. Okay, sorry. I needed to say that. Who's attacking? They're throwing things at me? Why am I... like... have less life? I'm tired of like pointing correctly.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
Oh my god. Okay, again with this.
There wouldn't be anything that I thought. Whatever. This is where the real fun begins.
Oh my god. This is so strange. Never thought that I would be doing this in Genshin. Warning, severely damaged? No, wait, I can't shoot. No, I can't shoot.
Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
Oh! Hi? Oops. Okay, we weren't meant to win. Right? I would look up this job, thanks. Not me. Not me. Oh lord. Oh yeah, no damn. Oh. Yeah.
Polonia, get him!
I don't know. Oh damn it, I'll watch the album.
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter.
Oh, we're gonna have to do this?
She's not here.
Oh.
Where did she go?
Oh, he is after Kuutar.
Hey!
Oh.
Over here, you big...
How dare you?
Curse.
and
Moon.
I don't even like
Go.
no,
Keep searching.
Sandrone.
She cannot have gotten far.
Oh my god. No! we won't get to see that? Oh. I love the drawings, the side drawings. It's actually fun. Wait, before we... Because there's a lot of cutscenes, people. I'm like... gonna make pauses here and there.
So this is your method for investigating Rerir's past? It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
It actually does. Okay, sorry. Okay. How's my... okay, I did mention about my legs. You need icy hot. Oh god, I don't know what I need to get off my legs. I will have this job. Yeah, I guess you're dead. Columbia. No, I wanted to say Sandrone. I don't like particularly like Sandrone, but I mean, she's the kind of person that, like, in real life, those type of in real life, there's very few in real life. But what's the name of those? What's the name of, like, that they call it in Japanese anime? Like, what do they call it? I had it the other day. I remember that I mentioned this last time and I couldn't remember. Now I'm blanking out again. I remember it off camera and now I can't remember. What do we call them? When they're like just... Damn it. My god, what do they call them? When they're just like crazy like that but they're actually kind of nice. There's a name. But anyways, all to say, in real life, it's fun. Yeah, like, when they don't say what they mean, it's fun. It's fun because you can tease a little bit and it's like, at the end of the day, like, you know that they have, like, their heart in the right place. Some, not all. But, yeah, Sandrone, I don't know. I kind of like her, but I don't like her. I don't know what I don't like being that mean to people, that's the thing. It's just not my thing, maybe. But, anyways, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Maybe I don't have a right answer for this, but, anyways, no, but I meant Sandrone. Now, Columbina, we like her. She's crazy in another type of way, but, we like her very much. Okay, we'll continue on.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
Oh? Does it actually work though?
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rerir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too prepared.
Yeah,
Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Eh? Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person.
Not you, Yehoda. Okay, so we're calling Dory?
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Dory? For Rerir? A few moments later. Why are we calling Dory? Maybe it's for Alice? Maybe it's for Alice.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee.
Oh my god.
See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big in Nod-Krai, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Nod-Krai. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuuvaki and fainted. And when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous.
Oh my god. I do like that they put the music.
Let me guess. You've run into some trouble. I've got everything you could possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. You've got in the way of survival gear.
What?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
Actually, yeah.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Your supplier?
Alice.
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Nod-Krai in the near future.
Alice.
If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
My god.
Deal.
And what is it? What does it do?
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
You know, I think it's the chop suey girl. Never mind. It probably explodes. Oh my lord. What is it though? Like, if it's a teleportation thing, I don't think it's any better than than Kuutar.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
My god. Not Yehoda fawning over here. So, what is the plan though?
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin.
Okay.
After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
You're asking Yehoda that? After laying down the ground rules for everyone who
Now
will begin the ceremony.
Let us peer into the Rerir of Solnari's past.
Wait, what? You could have done that? We asked for that?
I made it.
What? Okay, no, I'm pissed. We look for the Moon Marrow to look into the past and find our, a spaceship or... Well, yeah, what happened to our ship. And you had something like that in the back of your room? We went after the wrong thing, people. We went after the wrong thing. Okay, let's keep going. Yo.
I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian.
Well, looks also, what's the name, from... Well, maybe it's the same plot. Never mind.
Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Rerir of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Oh, we'll use her? Ah, not for... oh, never mind. Wait. A few storage boxes sit next to the cabinet. Everything inside is neatly organized. That is neatly organized for you? My god. Whoever lives here seems to be enjoying a pretty comfortable life. Okay. Let's go for this stuff here. A note. A handwritten note. Not just an... also, the note is saying... I'm kidding.
Hi, Rerir. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu.
Wait, can we have kebab shops?
I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
Sounds very strange for an ancient civilization, you know? But, who knows? Wait. Where is it? Ah, it's pointing here. The one. Journal on the table.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that?
Who writes this on a journal? It's weird. Them, okay.
I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Fair enough.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Khaenri'ah is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Khaenri'ah don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of what's written in the diary are mundane details of everyday life. It's clear that the author was an ordinary Khaenri'an, or at least that they were passing themselves off as one. Also, yeah, if this is Rerir, it's kind of a strange, like, considering that he became one of the 5 sinners. Yep. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks.
Huh?
Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
What would he hide back in the day? Near the end of the diary, you notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been turned out. For now, its contents remain a mystery.
Did Rerir rip it out himself?
Who knows? A day too late? But pen marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some color, you just need to find the right angle. My god, I would never have thought about this. I live, when I write, I press a little bit too much, people. So, like, markings every single, like, my pages, like, on a notebook, they're, like, you know, they have texture. But I've never been able to, I mean, when I was a kid, I did have problems with that. Especially with pens that are, like, the mechanical pens. It always went through the page, and I didn't like them because I always break them. But later on, when I became, like, when I had to study for designer, I had to get adjusted for that. But till this day, my pen, yeah, always texture. Anyways, moving on. Oh, wait. Did I read what it said? Okay, no, yeah, that's what I reacted to. Damn it, I thought that I had pressed by accident the next thing. Okay, when Nefer looks around, she sees a fine charcoal pencil on the desk. Oh wow, that's very convenient. But before long, she has restored the missing words. So intelligent of a woman, damn it. Compared with the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool.
Okay.
The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
Okay, we're going there, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna be salty about this, but let's go. Okay, so we're getting lovey-dovey here.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. Anything around? Do we get to see Khaenri'ah?
Rerir, over here.
Oh, Dainsleif. Wait, that's Dainsleif in the past?
Oh, and Vedelson here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court. He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Wait, where is the court? where is the other voice coming from? And also, is Dainsleif speaking differently? It's not the same voice, damn it. Wait, he wasn't... Is this like because of the memory? Is he in blood? What is happening? I need answers. Okay, Oh,
well,
no.
I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Okay, I see his face. No, so it's Rerir the whole time. I'm just panicking about stuff. So we can't see Dainsleif and we can't see Veltfolnir. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
That's not his voice. That ain't Dainsleif. Am I crazy? Is it the same voice actor? Okay.
Who'd have thought the Great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now.
Also... Ah, damn, so this is a love story, definitely.
A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved? It's nothing.
Vedifulnir, Dainsleif's elder brother.
Oh.
Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Yeah, kind of. It's freaky. Oh wait, nah, we don't get to see more? Oh, okay. Yo. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Oh my god. Oh, we are! Oh, this is such a cool effect! This is amazing! Sorry. Like, I'll shut up. I mean, it's not the best, like, you know, quality of image, like, down there, but this is already cool as it is. Oh my god, I stopped playing with it. Okay. How did she get to do this? Oh. Oh, hello.
Felindis? You're back early?
That's a girl's... Oh, that's her name. Oh my god, Felindis. That doesn't sound very, very nice in Spanish, but that's fine.
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedifulnir showed up today too. You know, Dainsleif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainsleif mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Rerir. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
Nobody's.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
You haven't answered? How dare you?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
She had the audacity to say she needs time to decide. That is okay. And hear me out. I know this is not to say that, like, to bash on anyone who has two cats, said that to any girly out there who had to say, give me some time to think. I think the only reasonable time and like only reasonable moment that you're allowed to say, give me some time to think, it's if it's very public and you're really not sure. you're really not sure, like you're gonna say no to the guy later, but you don't want to embarrass the guy like in front of everybody. Okay, that's not something that I feel that I would allow me to be in a relationship for that long that I'm not sure about. My end goal when I go into a relationship, it's marriage. So that's no, the Lindis, how the way someone put Rerir on the hook and like left him with, let me think about it. They're already living together. This is the meanest thing you could ever do. I'm sorry for anyone outside that has a different opinion, but this is my opinion. Like, you're already living together and you're like, give me some time to think. Like, it's like, bro, we don't live forever. In the case of Rerir, he has lived for quite a long time, but we don't live forever. Like, yeah, give me some time to think, even though we're sharing the same household. It's, no, oh my god, instant ramen, sorry. Me with my rant and like, this is so mean. This is so mean. Whoever no, like, guys, if ever, like, if for girlies out there, let's not keep on the hook people that we're not sure about. And guys, like, if, like, also, yeah, and you guys could also be doing this, like, especially when the girlies are asking for marriage and like they like, yeah, like, I'm just not ready yet. It's like, don't keep someone around when they could be looking out for someone that will give them marriage, you know? Like, if that's what, like, someone wishes, that's what... And if you don't want that, say it from the day one. Say it from day one. Like, for some people out there, they do want this. So this is... Yeah, the Lindis, I already dislike you. And to Rerir, like the hot guy there, the tall hot guy there, you're telling him, yeah, we're living together, but I need some time to decide. Like I want things to work out. Like, what things? What things, girly? Is your job not gonna work out because you got married? Is that it? Like, you said you're a nobody. Damn it, like, so that to me means that your job isn't like, oh my god, like, okay, I'll shut up. My rant is over. I'll shut up. Sorry for anyone that might feel offended. That's just an opinion. Don't take it seriously. You.
Alright. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Oh, that's so mean. Like, and look at him, damn it. And like, also, he seemed to be a nice guy back in the day, so damn it. She kept him waiting forever.
Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Varka and Dainsleif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will.
Damn it, the amount of things this guy has on his mind, and the freaking girlie just saying, just wait. Sorry, okay, I'll shut up.
What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
Poor thing, somebody give him a hug, damn it. Ugh. So pissed.
Thelindis, It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
Poor thing, he's suffering with some stresses and damn it, I'm just, but like also keeping them, like keeping himself labeled as like nobodies, like damn it, what kind of relationship is this? Like, yeah, we're nobodies, like let's continue being nobodies. So like, damn it, sorry, I'll shut up again.
See? You just need to stay positive, Rerir. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
And you haven't said yes? No, I'm still pissed with this girlie. No, she won't change my mind.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Who calls themselves bunny? Again, I'm still pissed. Like, for the ball you feel ready for, but for... okay, I'll shut up.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Exactly what I'm saying.
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner.
But not with a future husband? How dare you?
Besides, they're two completely different things.
No.
Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
Oh, I'm pissed.
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Venster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Okay. I still like this. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. Leave the hut. You call this a hut? Oh, I wish this was a hut. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm very... Ooh. Although there's more than just a room.
Our last operation was a resounding success. And all thanks to you, Rerir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Venster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Khaenri'ah has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
Oh, so then she ain't a nobody? Nobody? Damn it, but that's okay, so that's weird. Hopefully that's not a tragedy.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
No.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rerir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Aww.
Thanks, Thorkel.
Well,
you look after yourself, too.
wait, you're telling everybody you might have a wedding? No, dude, don't do this. Oh, damn, she hasn't said yes, though. Now, me just realizing, wait. Wedding? Wait, you told him? Wedding? Okay, anyways. Well,
Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to.
the one thing, though, she hasn't said yes, but if you tell her that you kept a secret, that, to be fair, if this were like something that it's like a job, like said, like, well, in this case, like, well, it is kind of a spy kind of thing, right? So, yeah, technically speaking, I think like you are only allowed to know about these kind of jobs until you're married, because let's be fair, like, and if like they choose marriage, because I mean, like, it is kind of a hard thing to ask, like, hey, like, someone that doesn't commit to you, like, be like, hey, by the way, I'm a spy. Just by the way. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. I think his reasons are valid, but for some people this might be like a deal breaker, like, oh, you lied to me, but I feel that this time he does have a good excuse to be like, hey, like, until I, you know, knew that you were committed to me, would I be able to reveal this to you? But, who knows?
But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know.
Now, if you tell me you're never planning to tell her, that's a problem for me.
The Moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like.
Well,
I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
Not part of the oh my god, never mind. I cannot say the word no.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Hey, like, girlie, I don't want to hear it from you. Like, he can be late as long as you're late with your answer. So, you let the man be late.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, Sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
Oh, the descendant of the Crimson Moon.
You're...
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
Oh, the drama.
Strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
Okay, so there's a max to this. By the way, sorry. Thank you for siding with the boy. No worries. I mean, when it's unfair, people. Like, and either way, this could still happen, like like in other types of ways to women. But yeah, no, I don't like. Yeah, to have a man already have the courage to ask and be like left like that. That's all. I don't know. That this is to me like a very high disrespecting. Yeah, it's very disrespectful. I can't. No. If this ever got no. This is very. It's wrong. But yeah. Anyways, moving on. But no worries. Okay. So where was Rerir then? Oh wait, that's all we're gonna get to see. Fudge. You.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Rerir's fragment? Wait, was that piece of thing, was that Rerir's? But that doesn't make sense. Why?
Any more questions and I'll have to start charging.
Hey, you're working for us, ma'am.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I know!
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now.
For now.
Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
Yeah.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Oh, I want to know. Okay, secret base. Oh my god. Thunderclap Reef? Why? Why are we here?
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
We'll just have to sneak past, nice and quietly.
Oh, that's never gonna work.
No.
One little slip up and it's game over.
Oh no,
If
they're
they
gonna
spot
make me
us,
do this.
They'll run straight back to Rerir. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
Be that as it may, we still have to try.
Oh, guess you're right. Alright, to zip it.
I think that's what I'm gonna say next when I rant. What the like just time to zip it. Oh my god, there is what's the name? Ooh, oh my god, they're also behind me. Oh my god, they're behind. Be careful, don't let them. Oh my god, they're also behind me. I cannot stay still and.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit.
They repeat the same thing?
Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them oh, that's never.
Okay.
If they spot us, they'll run.
I wanted to just check out the back, because well.
Quick, hide! We almost got spotted.
How?
Phew, that was a close call.
Am I going in the wrong direction? Wait. I don't know how to use the Kubaki properly here. Am I going in the wrong direction?
He's coming this way.
Oh, fudge. I cannot. Oh my god, I cannot fly. Oh my god. I'm screwed. Wait, I'm screwed. I cannot. Oh. I cannot double climb kind of a thing. Oh my god. Can I just... Damn it! I cannot just... Oh my god, where do I need to go? Oh, completely opposite way. Damn it. I'll still go... Even if it's slow and I cannot jump and I cannot double climb, I'll just... I hate that they're telling me where all these... Oh, I cannot fly, shoot. And they're all there. And I need to go there. We wait? My lord. I hate that we cannot do anything, damn it. I guess I did it all wrong, for sure. Well, they're walking slowly. What am I? Oh, there are more there. Fudge. I think I always screwed this one up. Can you walk a little faster, sirs? Just a little bit faster. It'll be great. Okay. No damage. Well, that's cool. Oh my god, do I have to wait for you forever? Yes, I know there's a lot of freaking Lunaculus, and I wish that I could take them all. I wish I could use the Kubaki here to jump. But I cannot jump. Okay, well...
Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
Oh my god, the big guy is going there. Okay. Okay.
Oh, there's no end to these things.
Shut it, Paimon. We can't keep going like this. Surely there must be another way. Transport again? No? Teleport? No? Okay. Oh my god. Wait, they already caught us, so they surely are telling Rerir to come here.
Fire.
Oh, what?
Fire!
Arlecchino! Arlecchino. Yeah?
What's that smell? Oh no! There's a fire!
The Crimson Moonfire. Oh! This is the ultimate versus! Arlecchino versus Rerir. This is karma! Karma in the making. Oh, it's immediate. I don't have Arlecchino. I don't have Arlecchino and I wish that I did. That was quick. Oof. Oof. My goodness. Next Arlecchino banner, I'm pulled.
Zandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Hey! Careful with the words.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
Freedom? I mean, if you... is it really freedom if you did something and then, like, was left, like, with no power at all? Like, I don't know, like, I don't think that it was the price. I think it was just the last straw.
It's Arlecchino! You came!
No, hello?
Hello again, Columbina.
Anos?
And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
Ah,
it's been a while, Arlecchino.
Oh, come on. Freaking cliffhangers after cliffhangers. Okay, how did you do, girly? Oh. Well, Sandrona is not doing great.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
Oh my god. Plus code number 1.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
Okay.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Wow. It's true. You know that.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Aww. That is the nicest thing she has said so far. Well, she's done other nicest things too. Nicer things. Oh, I love my team banner there in the corner. Anyways. Okay, so we are back. Return to the secret base and discuss your next step. Oh, it's close to here? Interesting. Well, not that close if you think about it. It feels good to use Shao. It's been a bit. Oh, Arlecchino is just having a rerun. Yeah, actually, yeah. And then I thought a second afterwards, but I was like, yeah, actually, I believe that is she gonna run like side by side with Durin, because that's gonna be a card one. Because I told myself like I wouldn't pull for her, but if she's gonna have like this much power over Rerir, might as well. I always wanted to pull for her, but I was always saving for someone else. So let's be honest. I think what was the excuse last time? Who was the excuse for last time? I don't know if it was Mawika or someone else. Enter the meeting place. But yeah, no, now I'm saving. I am skipping effort, so hopefully I have a bit.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
And what did Flint
I returned ahead of them.
And Varka.
Flint is helping Ino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time.
Yeah.
As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it.
The love story? Well, the weird love. Okay, no, I'm not even gonna give it the honor call to call it a love story. Not yet, at least.
But first, who do we have here?
Oh!
You brought someone else in to help?
She came with us, and also let in on the secret base of this place. Okay.
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Oh, it's like a big sister coming to the aid, damn it.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait,
Wait.
Of course. In those memories we just saw.
I was just wondering how.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a tea party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nod-Krai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
She's not comfortable with... Well, to
The
be fair.
atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
Hey, it's been a while since I've known her. Also, can we get off the label that all Fatui are bad? I mean, to be fair, yes, many Fatui are bad, but like, not all of them. I mean, to be fair, like we have... Okay, they have interests, let's just say that. Both Child and Arlecchino. But doesn't mean we can't be friends.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nod-Krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Arlecchino was instrumental in helping us save the Hollow Fontaine. I'm confident we can trust her.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nod-Krai. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
Okay, but your goddess went with them, so I mean your goddess also brought them into the fight, okay? So I mean I'm just saying that if you really want to trust your goddess, you should probably just. But I get where she's coming from. Like they literally defaced like their goddess status. But again, it's your own goddess that is bringing them into the ring.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui.
Yeah, fair enough.
As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Yeah. Yeah, with the faces. You okay, Parker?
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehuda, time to share that top-secret intel.
And weirdly enough, like technically, okay, and that's one of the things when I first saw the Fatui being revealed, is that I was a little bit upset that Arlecchino, like, well, to be fair, like she's also called father, but I like Arlecchino in the Commedia dell'arte, it's a man. And technically speaking, Arlecchino and Columbina are, well, most of the time romantic partners, so most of the time like in Commedia dell'arte. So it's kind of weird and like kind of sweet that seeing her more in like in the position like almost an elder sister, like helping Columbina in a sense, like no matter like what kind of like relationship now they have, like it's Arlecchino and Columbina are always meant to be close. So that's kind of nice to see her helping out. I wouldn't have been. I don't think that I would have predicted that even if I knew the relationship, like for Nod-Krai story, that like Arlecchino would make a comeback. Interesting.
Alright, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Okay. Maybe Dregs is not the nicest word.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
She smiled. No, okay. Well,
To my knowledge, those were the names of 2 different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rerir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
Would be. Damn it. Okay.
What's the matter?
Just after Rerir regained his body, he called out that name.
Verfnir, Rindaughter, Flinders.
Okay.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
The curse of immortality, she might still be alive.
Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain!
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
But also, she could be a normal healer troll. How are you gonna tell?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
Maybe more like go for allies.
Alright then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kuutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kuutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with.
There you go.
Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
You'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Wait, are we calling on Albedo, like kind of a thing, like Alice and Albedo coming? I don't know. He is a Knight of Favonius, so... Or we might see other Knights of Favonius. Wait, how long have you been waiting? Oh.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A little late. That's okay.
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right. Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flints?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the wild hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flints' intel, several outbreaks of the wild hunt had already occurred in Nod-Krai in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flints, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nod-Krai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest.
Oh.
Inefa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal is a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Inefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Okay, if he'll take it, he'll take it. Oh, damn, okay. Sometimes I forget Aino is an actual child. Don't forget that. Yeah, no, genius. But yeah, very, very young child. And that's the thing, like, I don't know why, like, some people were like, I was in the comments, like, one day, like, people really going out of their way trying to, like, make excuses, like, that are, like, a China is 16 years old, and I'm like, guys, like, is anyone forgetting that, like, if you already passed the 12, like, 13 age, like, your puberty, and you haven't developed any kind of, like, you know, features, you're still a child. You're still pretty much a child, like, so under 13 or 12, like, all of the childy characters we have.
This will serve as a good spot to cross over.
But yeah, I just made it like, I found it very weird that people were like, no, she's 16, and I'm like, what? How does a 16-year-old look like that? Anyways, well, maybe there's exceptions to the rule, but definitely not these girlies, but they, oh, hi, hola, Edgar! hello, damn, everybody's joining in. Hello, guys, thank you so much. Okay, we'll continue the story, but yeah, no, she's pretty much a genius child. Yeah.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned?
Also, yeah, like, good. Like, what you two got planned?
We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the two worlds' flames.
That I don't know what that means. That we knew, man. Well, the last part, no.
Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? So one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
That doesn't sound fun. Your hands, wait, are they like naturally black or like they're not gloves? Aren't they gloves?
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. At first I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Oh, so Crimson... See? That's what I said at the beginning. My theory actually panned out. The iridescent moon, it's the Crimson Moon. Wow. I feel like I need a trophy for these people. You know, I feel like speaking Spanish today. Nice, nice. You do. I understand. I might answer in English, but I understand. Okay. Oh my lord, but I am so happy. I feel so fulfilled right now. I don't know why my dogs are fighting. Give me 1 second, people. Give me little second. I shouldn't be... Hey. I'm just gonna try to pick up at Kirara. Try to keep her here. Anyways, Kirara says hi. Yeah, sorry. I'm just like... Because they're fighting lately, and like now Kirara has been just thrown into my room. Like just returned to my room. But I don't know why they're fighting. Anyways, let's keep going. Yep.
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes. And that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far.
She never does
It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Oh, sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the 3 Moon Sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty.
I'm just gonna say this. This might be the Archon quest with the most exposition that I've ever had seen. Damn. Okay.
Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
Like her?
Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help.
But wait, like, if it was only Arlecchino who knew where it was, and it is only Arlecchino that is capable of handling it, why hasn't she come out of her way to find it? Is she, like, really not interested at all? But also, if she is allowed, or at least, like, that's like, being offering, like, to help pay you back, is it something that she always wanted? Or she did, I don't know. This is strange. I feel that this needs, like, both of them at the same time. I don't think that she could have, like, taken it by herself.
The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
So we'll have the 3 moon like, these are our 3 moon sisters now? This is a strange relationship, huh?
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
To be honest, I thought that it would be Paimon. But it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Inamorato.
Okay. Inamorato?
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon.
What?
The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between 2 worlds. Here and now, you are born anew."
That sounds like very much like a child abuse, trauma kind of thing situation.
The book leaves much unsaid. But I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
What you have? Well, your eyes.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves? Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between 2 worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the 2 worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Understood, don't worry, we got this.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
I wish we could use her as that character though. You know, you're streaming longer than usual lately. Oh, it's not on purpose, but these 2 days we're gonna do 3 hours of just Genshin, but I thought about it for doing the rest of the week, but I won't have the energy for that. But just for this story, because this story, it's getting long. But yeah, yes, it's not on purpose, but oh damn. I think last time because I wanted to just try to get Resident Evil 4 finished as soon as possible. And right now it's just because in Genshin, we don't have that many Genshin days, and I just want to know the story. It nags me that I get spoilers, so I just got one, but I'm still pissed. So yeah, pretty much. Okay, so giving you a little bit of Moonlight.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Oh, but we won't be able to use you. I'm still pissed. That's all.
Mistress of the 7 hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the 2 realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Oh my god. 5 minutes like, oh no. Oh, even with a staircase, huh?
One
Fancy.
word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it! I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Okay, damn it. I'm just giving treats to my dogs. Oh, just... I think I gave them a little bit too much. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I gave them a little bit too much. Sorry. So at this point, I don't have tocino. I have the powder of tocino, which I don't have much left. But yeah, I have a personal question. Shoot. Hopefully we don't get dragged into another long, what's the name? Long cutscene. Let's talk to Arlecchino in the meantime. The name.
Seismic changes often begin with small windows of opportunity. This could be your window.
Oh, okay, so basically it's like, hurry up. Yep. Oh! That damaged me? Wait, what is this? Oh my god, this is so weird. Interesting. Oh. My window. My question is, if you could choose to eat only one snack for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh damn. What would it be? Like saying Takis would make me sound like an addicted, but right now I'm craving that. Maybe popcorn. Popcorn would be my... I don't know if it counts as a snack, but yeah, popcorn would be my thing, perhaps. At least I could add stuff to it, right? Yeah, like, just under the condition that I could add stuff to the popcorn. But, not, I don't know why I'm thinking of hot dogs, people, but that's not a snack, but I just feel like a hot dog right now. Well...
I sense your presence, and craving death and rebirth. Wait, why are you?
I shouldn't answer. I'll ignore.
Over from another world, transcendent fate itself. I have no right to.
Oh. That was an accident, but sure.
abyss. It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
I don't think so. Looks like there's only one way through here. Let's keep going to see what's ahead. Let's keep going.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. Paimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
Oh my god. It's the kind of place that I feel that Paimon, you should remain seated. Remain in silence because I feel that you would answer to a question by the fog. But yeah, no, what flavor would it be? I don't know, as long as it had like regular...
Columbina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
Well, that's the story she got. I don't think that she lied to us. But you know, I think regular popcorn just like with sauce, with spicy sauce. Oh, party setup. Is there any recommendations? Damn it, I want to keep her, but if I can't, I'll keep her. I'll keep her, and if I regret this, wait. So it is a special story mode. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to keep her to use her body.
To dust.
Let me scry.
Why am I using... damn it, they're just hilitrons, damn it. I thought there would be more though. Okay. Yeah, spicy popcorn.
Just like
yeah.
I thought.
Oh.
It was only a facade.
Oh, it is Shatter.
Delve into destiny.
Hey, no touching. Oh, that's not that but still, no touching.
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust.
Fate is upon you.
Why are you still here, sir? That's maybe too much. Okay. You... Yeah, no, right now that's what I'm craving. Oh my god, that should come with a warning. There's no stairs. But still, my god, I should have seen where I was stepping on.
Useless.
Oh, okay, this comes with a chest. Nice. Why do I feel like a freaking like McDonald's meal? This comes with toy, damn it.
Be silent. Close your
Oh my
eyes.
god, wait.
Steady now.
Let me scry.
So weak. Oh, because he's not... Oh, I haven't fully leveled him up, I forgot. He's not ready for battle, damn it.
Get out of my way!
Well, he is ready for battle. Why is he stronger than usual, damn it?
Written in the stars.
I'm not that weak. Tricona is very weak. What is happening? Interesting. Do they fall? I don't know.
Shadows of...
Oh, damn it. Okay. Damn it, from 900 that's what I have right now. Okay. In we go. Oh my god, we have 10 minutes.
Huh?
People. So the iridescent moon's marrow is up there in the sky?
Huh? For real? That's way too high. There's no way we'll be able to reach it.
Well, Kuutar can fly.
I'm not sensing anything up there.
Never mind.
It's coming from under the mountain.
Oh, convenient.
Let's see. over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out.
Oh no, this is impossible. No, we have 10 minutes, people.
Boring. Useless.
Let's just get there as soon as possible. Why are killer trolls just operating the mechanism?
Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Okay. No, okay. Okay, and how to... activate. Damn it. Okay. Okay, I see how it works. Let's just hurry up for the other one, so...
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret?
Yeah, let's move on.
Felindus,
oh,
we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
she was also a somebody, damn it. She wasn't just nobody. Okay. Oh wow. Why are we seeing the memory? Also, I skipped a little bit of Paimon's voice. Let's try it. Okay, never mind. That's
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Huh? Feel? Oh, like date night for her.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Okay.
Felindus?
I don't like
Is that Rerir's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here?
Didn't Nefer previously mention that she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistratum?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest.
Okay.
For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or something more?
Okay, I think you... Okay, yes, you are a ground figure in the grand scheme of things, but you're putting a little bit too much of yourself, like, into this, like, oh yeah, I was destined for this, like, just because I heard a poem in my childhood. I don't like her. I don't like her. I think we're supposed to like her, but I really don't like her. Okay.
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Damn it. Oh, well, this has a chest.
Let me
stop for the chest.
Close your
I didn't mean to stay longer than what I need to stay. Damn it. I'm gonna be very... I'm always being very silent this evening, but I'm gonna be even more silent right now because it's 12 o'clock and I did these neighbors last time, so... I'll oh, damn it, I still have it. So, I'll try to level my police a little bit. A mechanism for the mechanism, really? Oh my god. Okay, get in there.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking... If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
better pull back for now.
No, that's the answer is no. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Take cover behind the rocks.
Or behind the staircase. Oh damn it, I'm not fast enough. Maybe we need to go. Okay, we just need to finish this and we go.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Is she looking at us? Ugh. Okay. That'll be too crazy.
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal. Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
Okay. Can we touch this? Yep. Okay.
These things are so creepy. Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Oh, okay. I mean, they're not that creepy. We've seen those. I think I'll switch. Should I keep Flames for just good luck, just in case? I'll keep him just because I don't know if there's gonna be a need for lunar reactions. I just hate that, but he's not fully fledged, so we'll do what we can with him, actually. Okay, that's, I think, the max I can do. Okay.
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, but we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Damn it. Do I need... No, I don't need an archer. Oh, come on.
Delves into...
Okay. I'll just hurry up everything.
Written in the stars! We're so close!
Yep. Okay. Let's. We got it? Just tell me we got it.
We finally did it!
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
We got this. Leave it to me.
so cold.
If that's Toltinis? Oh, I forgot her name. I don't like her. Please tell me that.
Is it you? Are you here?
Huh? Are you talking to us?
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
Wait, Hyperborea? Like as in...
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Well, Columbina doesn't have her memories. That's, I think, more... She thinks she was born into this world and with no memories, but maybe she just lost her memories. Maybe.
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew.
Well, but maybe you who knows? Or, well, reincarnation?
For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go! That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The Abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy. Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
It is so big. So her name.
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
Pick. I cannot scream, people, and it hurts me so much, but that's okay. That was cinema.
Oh, we made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us?
At a cost, right?
Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
Is there anything I can do in return? If I can purify the abyssal power, then maybe.
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return. Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rerir like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would.
Please, Columbina, don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I can take it.
Okay. Maybe the three of us? Nice.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Nod-Krai. The Rerir of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rerir.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
She ain't
Kuutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerir, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
Nice.
You're the best!
Let us know the next time you need a hand. we'll be sure to return the favor.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Okay. Here we can let it be.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
No. Okay. Wow. Okay, people, that was a lot. That was quite a lot. But hey, I'm very glad that we pushed it through. At least it wasn't that bad. I mean, it could have been worse. But yeah, we got the... Actually, I didn't expect to get it done today. I thought that it would be 5 hours like last time. So I'm just happy that we got this third chapter done. And tomorrow we'll tackle the second chapter. The fourth chapter. So I don't know how long it'll take us, but we'll do what we can in another
Reduced to just standing around.
Anyways,
How
thank you so much, guys. Damn it, I feel that I got to see almost everybody here, like all usuals here. In any case, I thank you so much. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go from the beginning. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Thank you so much, Orange Juice. Thank you, Edgar, the Instant Ramen. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support. For those who haven't done so, might be watching later. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow on Twitch, and you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever's your cup of tea. Thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow for another Genshin night, and we will be playing Silent Hill F from Wednesday to Friday, so until Halloween. Then we'll go back to regular schedules, people, but it is what it is for now. So thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Good night. Thank you guys. And yeah, that was a lot of dialogue. That's fine. I did enjoy the story, so I hope you did too. Anyway. Okay.
Those memories.
Bye.
So dark.